This is what it looks like. Let me spread it out. Each one of these will be a new shoot we're going to place. You can see they have roots already. And the big roots, we got rid of them. You don't need them anymore. The plant doesn't. These are all going to be new plants. Now this is the rainy season. And in the rainy season, we can do it this way. Also, we have 20 clumps. So we can take part of a clump and the ones that we take away will be replaced very quickly. During the dry season, now when you plant and you only have 2 or 3 clumps or 1 clump, you don't want to remove the clump, a portion of the clump, in order to propagate. What you want to do is wait until the dry season. In the dry season, then they will go to seed. And when they go to seed, you forget about the seeds, but you watch the stem. And down the stem will be 6 feet long. And down about 3 feet, you're going to see where it gets very purplish and a little bit enlarged. And you keep watching that. And after the seeds are all matured, then roots will start coming out. And you can take that stem and you can break it and keep the roots. And you now have the same as this. Okay. Now let's see, how many do we have here? 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We have 42. So it's very wet out. There's no need to soak these in water. We can take these immediately and plant them. And we don't have to prepare the land because Citronella grows nicely in natural soil. New clumps are going to grow like this. And these 2 clumps used to be really small. We actually have 3 clumps here. And after we have a sufficient number of clumps, then we will get a distiller. And we will start distillation and come up with the citronella oil. And then we'll have a very nice business with regard to that particular plant. Many people confuse this with lemongrass. Lemongrass and citronella are not the same. They have different purposes. Lemongrass is for culinary purposes, and citronella is in the area of insect repellent, especially mosquitoes. Right through here will eventually be a pathway. It'll be a covered walkway, very nicely done. And it'll be heading on down about 100 meters. And so we'll go a little bit further and I'll show you more of where the pathway is going to be, the walkway is going to be. We're going to plant these along the side, on the inside, between the walkway and the road. Show you. On the right-hand side is where the covered walkway will go. It'll go to the right of this acacia, and it'll go down alongside the roadway. Oh, further, let's go. We want the citronella to go right along here. Okay? This will be a beautiful walkway. We have the walkway, the roadway, and right across is moringa. pine is not straight. Nothing in nature grows straight or at right angles. So to make it look more natural, we weave a little bit. Here is either the beginning or the end of the line. It goes on downhill and around as you saw before, even if only 10% grow. My feeling is we're going to be around 60 to 70%. But 10%, that's 10% more than what we had before. In a few months, we'll take another picture and the plants will be up around here. And they'll look really nice. You'll be able to see them. Until then.